Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry, I was like slightly late, but like not as late as I have been, so that's good. Howdy! Howdy and welcome everyone, it's your semi-local, multi-dimensional Luxter ClovaleeLive. Feel free to call me Cam if you would like, and today, Minecraft. I have been craving Minecraft. We have two Minecraft this week. Because I really want to build this house. And also because I've got two collabs this week. So I wanted to make sure that I had two Minecraft Day so that I could chit-chat with you guys. Since I might be a little bit distracted for Repo tomorrow morning. And Feline Forensics on Friday. Hurrah! Howdy, Wizard. How you doing? But yeah, the plan today is to just build cabin. Build cabin. Try to find wood. I don't know where find willow wood yet, but we will find it. We sure will. There's so much stuff. Doing good. Glad to hear. Oh my gosh, you're on a 7-stream streak. Excited for cabin. I am also excited for cabin. I'm also excited to see all the weird glitchy stuff that's about to happen to my model as I load more chunks trying to find trees. Such is the way. At some point, my game will make sense of everything. I think that was always a problem, though. Minecraft. Minecraft, why must you do this to me? But yeah, I haven't seen the full Nintendo Direct. But I have heard the news. I've heard the news about Deltarune. Now, as the guy who had spent over 400 hours playing Undertale, I'm quite excited to see Deltarune's coming back. The funniest thing is, like, a couple months ago, I was talking to Kirst because I was like, oh, we're gonna need to plan something for June, and Kirst was like, oh, I'll see what the new releases are, and I'm like, no, I don't think we need to do that. I have this gut feeling that Deltarune's coming out in June. I'm like, I have this feeling Deltarune's coming out in June for Pride Month. I don't know when, but I had this feeling. And so when I found out there was a Nintendo Direct coming, I kept telling Kirst, I'm like, Deltarune. They're gonna give Deltarune info, and here we are. Deltarune Chapter 5 on June 24th, I think. For Pride Month, we win. Also, Kingdom Hearts 4. I did see Kingdom Hearts 4. They didn't show very much Disney stuff, which was surprising to me. But I guess we saw, like, the one shot of Donald and Goofy. And then everything else was just the creatures with Sora, which was really funny. They're keeping it a secret. I know, but it was so sad. But yeah, so here's the funny thing. Here's the really funny thing. Is that I was actually planning on doing Undertale this month. Because later this month, and I'll give exact details about this a little bit later, later this month, me and the voice actors of the Unicorn Club, which is my little collaboration circle in my server, we were going to do a live dub charity event of Undertale to raise money for, I believe the Trevor Project was the one we picked, but for an LGBT charity in honor of Pride Month. So so that's not happening. I guess we're going to be doing the Deltarune Chapter 5 charity stream instead. Because literally, the day that we picked was like a couple days after launch date for Deltarune Chapter 5, and I'm like, I would be a damn fool. We're doing Deltarune Chapter 5. I don't care. We'll do Undertale at some other time. We were planning Undertale, but the thing is Deltarune Chapter 5. You understand, right? You understand that it is a critically important thing for me, as you know, the guy who played over 400 hours of Undertale to go play Deltarune Chapter 5, right? So yeah, that was not the announcement I was planning to make today, that we were hosting the charity stream, but there you go. You now know we're hosting a charity stream this month. But what I did want to say is that I participated in the Sunset Splash Fest. I don't know how many of you guys got to see it. I sent the VOD link and the timestamp for my performance if you just wanted to see me. But you should check out all the performers, because all the performers did an incredible job. So there were a lot of original songs in there. There were a lot of cover songs in there. Got to support everybody. But I got to perform on Sunday at Sana Sunako's Twitch affiliate anniversary, the Sunset Splash Fest, and I sang Ayaya for it. And Ayaya by Otto, produced by Kikuo. And I chose the song, well, rather, I gave a list of songs to my buddies, and the wizard was like, "You should do Ayaya." The wizard was like, "You should do Ayaya," and I was like, "Huh, okay, I'll try. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, though." So, naturally, the full cover of Ayaya will be releasing on Saturday. I know I kept it vague on the schedule, but it is Ayaya. That is the cover that we'll be releasing this week. I really hope you like it. I worked on it for 3 weeks with my coach. Or at least 3 weeks. It might have been a month, but I needed to get like that final like yell part down at the very end of the song. It was really hard, and like the first time that I like tried to record it, it like dried up my throat, so then I just started coughing afterward. But after like the training and stuff for Ayaya, I got to a point where like I'm basically able to do it now. I could really probably only perform it like once or twice because it's such a tough song. But yeah, fun fact though, the scream at the very end of the song that I did, and I said this in the secret chat. The scream that I did at the very end of the song for Ayaya, and you'll get to hear it on Saturday if you don't want to watch the concert, was so intense on me and my body that I nearly threw up. I almost threw up. It was really funny, like, because I recorded it and I was thinking I was going to do multiple takes of that part just to see what Overspace, like, just let Overspace pick the best one. No, I recorded it, almost threw up from the scream, and I went, no, we just need that one. That one was guttural enough that I almost got sick from it. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, I, like, sat there, like, alright, I'm just gonna record the rest of this, then. I'm just gonna ignore that. But yeah, Kirst edited the video for, the concert. She's very proud of it, and I'm very proud of her for it. She did an incredible job for very short notice, which was mostly my fault. I'm sorry, Kirst. I'm sorry you had to lock in. But she did a really good job with it, and I am very grateful for how it turned out. Just so y'all are in the loop, if you are a Twitch sub specifically, I'm going to, and you can access this through my Discord server, which if you're not part of the Discord server, feel free to join at the link. Make sure that your Twitch account is linked to your Discord account if you want access to the sub-only channels. So once you're in the sub-only channels, I have like a little bulletin for secret links where you can find the sub-only voice packs, you can find the secret lore videos, all that stuff. Kirsten is very talented, yeah. And we're gonna start uploading these special concert performances to the sub-only. Cause it's like, it's the same audio that I'm uploading, but like you'll get to actually see like the live performance type thing. Cause for both Ayaya and for Elf, I sang a version, Elf specifically, I recorded myself. I recorded myself here, like my camera. I recorded with my camera while I was actually singing the song for the recording. I just sang it in one take. It was not what I actually ended up sending in vocal file wise, but it was still one take. So you will be seeing what it looks like for me to actually be singing the song with my model. As much as close as it can get, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be perfect, but you know, as close as you can get. But yeah. Are you guys ready for Minecraft? I'm trying to think if I have anything else to say. Oh yeah, the Pride voice pack just came out. So if you wanna check out the Pride one, the sub only one, I get to talk about my Pride flags. Yes, Minecraft. We love Minecraft. But yeah, let me pull up the Minecraft, and then also pick a song from my my stream playlist is 11 hours long. Are you fucking kidding? My stream playlist is 11 hours long. I didn't even realize that. I didn't know. I didn't even know. Why would I think that? Why would I think that? Oh, that's great. Extra long nap duration. If you're sleeping to these songs, I'm sorry. These songs were not made for sleeping. Truly not made for sleeping. Alright, let's see. I know you can't see. It literally, the game literally crashed the instant I was about to pull it up. Can you believe that? The instant I was pulling it up, I was about to click on it and it crashed. The game hates OBS, I think. Minecraft really got scared by my playlist. Yeah, I mentioned that there's it's an 11-hour long playlist, and suddenly they're like, oh, what do you mean? It's literally the instant I was about to click on it. I had it open. It's so funny. It's so funny. I don't have this problem off stream, so if I'm like, I don't want it to be open for 11 hours. Ah! Could you imagine? I need to get this somewhat open and hope that it doesn't crash. It's still loading. It's still loading. It's made itself full screen. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to crash like that. I got excited about the new updates. I can imagine I've done that to No Man's Sky. Yeah. I'm not very familiar, so I don't know. Can you see? Yes, here we are. It crashed again. I can't fucking believe it. I can't believe it keeps crashing. What do you mean? This game, everything is so cursed, man. Perhaps it really is scared of my playlist. Jeez. What could and I panic clicked into the other screen. Dude, am I not going to be able to play Minecraft today because it keeps crashing? I don't know why it's crashing. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. The worst part too is that it takes so long for it to load. So like I'm trying to get the thing to actually load. And it's like teasing me. I think the main thing is it doesn't like when I click off the application. It's very needy. And I don't really know why. It's just specifically this version of Minecraft that I have right now is really needy. Cannot tell you why. If I do it really fast, maybe the app won't notice. You're right, hold on. Yes! Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. I mean, I'm glitching like crazy because the game takes like 6 years. Please don't crash. Please let me in. Please let me in. Please. Howdy, Psycho. How you doing? My game keeps crashing. I don't know why. We're just stuck on the dirt. Let me in! We're stuck on the dirt, and I think that's fine. I can live with the dirt. Thank God. Okay. I'm gonna be really glitchy for like 2 seconds while my computer catches up. Doing good? Glad to hear, glad to hear. I might have to actually invest in a PNG tuber specifically for this stream type, because for whatever reason, it really hates Minecraft. Just to throw the planet of the first light. Can you guys hear the music okay? If it's too quiet, I could turn it up. Freezing though, but happy because I got a new job. Part-time, 20-hour, and tomorrow I'll have an extra shift. Hey, did they pay you well? Ah. This is nice, actually. Like, I know it's gonna be flooring, but... Or maybe I could do it 1 block up. I wonder... I'm glad to hear that they pay you well. Or that you like the music. I can't really tell which one you're responding to. I was expecting like $250, but it seems the minimum would be $340. Wait. Hold on. 240 bucks not an hour, right? Surely not an hour. Is that in a day's work? Taking in mind the minimum full-time wage here is almost 600. Is this per hour or per day? Also, look at me. Oh no, that's monthly. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, this makes more sense now. So I'm gonna go up here. Actually, what do y'all think? Do you actually like it a block down, and we'll just have this be a little bit scrunched for the kitchen? Love it if it was daily. Yeah, that's what I was like saying. I'm like, it's kind of. You didn't say how much for how long, so I was just like sat here like, well, it could be daily. It could be monthly. Who knows? Could be weekly. Do you guys think I should have it like a block down or like this block up here? Because like if I do it like this, then this will be 4 block tall. Or if I bring it down a block, then it'll be a little bit more scrunched. What are we feeling? It'll be scrunched, but then this will feel a little less. I don't know. More space means more space for kitchen and counter space. Yeah, you're right. I just hope I have enough to outline the place. If not, I'll have to go and get more blackstone. Luckily, we already know a spot where I could get some blackstone. One more. I don't think I should go another block higher, because then this would be too much space on the walls. Anyone like Good Kid here? My hope is that, my hope was one day I could do a Good Kid cover. Watching gameplay of a game that's tangentially Minecraft's cousin. Are we talking about Terraria? Love Good Kid. We love Good Kid here. Oh cool, I do have more blackstone. I love past me for thinking that I was gonna need a whole lot of blackstone. Howdy, Randomize. How are you doing? Also, I happen to be the only multi-dimensional being I know. Hey. Fractal block world. I'm very... Oh. That's the name of the game. I'm trying to think of how many blocks I can go before it all... I think that's gonna be the limit there. That's gonna be the limit. So then, if that's the case, then I'll have to go a couple blocks this way. Very odd game. It's all cubes, obviously, but it's... Yeah? Is there something wrong with it? There we go. Do I have more of these? Yeah, perfect. Damn it. Got it. So here we are. And then I guess I can use more of that darker fur for this. No, it's just abstract. Makes sense. Makes sense. Does it have any lore, or is it just like just a very abstract sort of game? Do do do. Trying to find a good tree to chop down. It does, and it's found in text boxes in the world. Huh. Not like books or anything, it's just... I guess it'd be kind of like Alphys's lab in Undertale. Like, you just kind of find them, find the logs written around. There's no books in the fractal block world. What the? They hate reading there, it sounds like. I can't believe they hate reading in the fractal block world. They hate reading. Oh, little rabbit. This is not gonna be enough. It's like the slow realization as I was turning it into playing something like that. It's not gonna be enough. I wish there was an easier way to chop down these trees if they're gonna be this big. But I can't fly, so... Well, that's nice, I guess. That the leaves all fell to the ground. There probably is. Did you see Moist Critical bread tier list? I did not see that. Moist Critical did a bread tier list? This does not surprise me. This sounds like something he'd do. I just didn't know that this has already happened. What, are his opinions good? Do we like his opinions on bread? Or is he kind of crazy with it? I'm gonna have to start making torches, I fear. Do I have torches? No, I just have fish. A fish... Oh! I mean, I kind of have torches. I mean, this works for my purposes, I guess. They don't have to be the best torches ever. I don't like it's mainly white bread. Wait, they didn't have any of, like, the brown bread options there? I love the stray just hanging out there. I wonder how many stories I should make this cabin. The what? The what? What are you saying? I guess if I wanted to, I could also, put trapdoors on here. Holy YouTube recommended poll. Will Elmo survive the particle accelerator? I believe in Elmo. I believe in Elmo. His hatred for Rocky will survive, you know? Can we hang out sometime? There's no way. He's got unfinished business, you know? Room and world unwinds and no, we'll be fine. Nothing's gonna change, nothing stays the same. Ginger lemonade until we all are going great. Nothing's gonna change, ginger lemonade and green tea. I don't know, I feel like Elmo's whimsy will survive. If not his hatred for Rocky. And I'm talking about, like, The Rock, not the boxer. Have you guys seen like all of the videos of Elmo getting mad at Rocky, or like getting mad at people for treating Rocky the Rock like a real person? Human world unwinds. Elmo did in fact not survive. No! Listen, I'm Team Elmo for this. I think he could do it. Ginger lemonade and green tea. I think he could do it regardless of what the video says. I have faith in Elmo, even if no one else will. Elmo's circuit board got fried. No, wait! Isn't Elmo a puppet, though? Yeah, so this is gonna, like, overhang here. That's the plan. So this will overhang. I got 4 more planks out of this. Then I can finish up that spot there. Elmer, so it explains why he died. The machine contradicts the divine. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, if you're using machine Elmo. Look at the stars, like, zoom past. What did I need? Oh, yeah, more of these trees. These huge-ass trees. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Flesh beats machine, machine beats divine, divine beats flesh. I see. Do we have proof that the machine beats the divine? Or is this like an ultra kill sort of thing that I just don't know? Ultra kill is robots, right? Like robots killing angels. I was expecting Elmo to get burst in flames. Well, you have such little faith in him. Oh, you know, this reminds me. I actually I'm gonna do an official announcement on it a little bit later, but thinking about flesh. We're preparing an event. Another wisdom teeth appendix funeral type event that we are planning right now. Because it seems that I will have to get another surgery. Ultra kill is robots. You play a robot vampire and go to hell to get more blood because all of humankind is dead, and then you ultra kill all over the place. I see. Yeah, so we're still working at the logistics, so I don't want to say exactly what it is yet. But I am getting another surgery in early July. I know. I am surgeries, George. I can't stop getting surgeries for some reason. I don't want the surgeries either, by the way. But unfortunately, this one's a little bit too important to not get. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you don't want surgery, but you kind of have to do it. So, alas, I am getting another surgery. But, shouldn't be too scary. I mean, I'm not even going under for it. But that does mean that we're getting another event where we can make fun of it. Because legally, of course, we must have an event where I can make fun of my surgeries. Because what's the point otherwise, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna actually do something bold here. I'm gonna actually... I'm actually gonna take this one block further. Actually, no, I don't even want to. I'm gonna use the blackstone. And then I can, like, build a chimney there or something. And then, yeah. There we go. Then we get wall. Average VTuber gets 1 surgery a year, actually just statistical error. ClovaleeLive George, who has 10 surgeries a week, is an outlier and should not have been counted. Hey, I can't control it. I can't control it, okay? And like I said, it does have to get done. But it's not like a... It's not like a, like, super urgent, like, serious life-threatening thing. Because, like, they said to me, they're like, you can wait till the end of the summer to get it. And I'm like, no. No. I'll just do it. I don't want to risk anything. This is too important. Oh, dang. These guys are right next to each other. What if we were 2 trees and we were kissing? Look at that! I kind of want to leave it alone, actually. Give it its privacy. Oh my god, they're in love. Yeah, happy Pride Month to the trees, I guess. I didn't think I'd have to say happy Pride Month to trees, but... Oh yeah, so... We had a couple ideas in mind for what we wanted to do for this event. And I think the one that we've landed on... is that we are going to have you guys, the people who are submitting the things, you guys are gonna help me explain to the thing that I'm about to lose why we're cutting them off. We're pulling them up in we're putting them in a Discord call, and we're like, all right, here's the thing, we have to cut you off. It's because they have to cut off the mole. They have to cut off the mole on my shoulder. So I'm like, all right, well, we did a decapitation for my teeth. We might as well cut off this bad friend of a mole. And then you guys can make up whatever reasons you want as to why we need to get rid of this guy. It'll be so funny. Also, I looked it up for you. Fractal Block World's plot is like, your friend got her mind stuck in the inner core of a Fractal Block world, and you gotta go save them by making it to the inner core and destroying it, thus destroying the universe it created. I see. So I imagine you were seen as, even though you are the hero of your own story, you're absolutely the villain of that world. That's gotta be crazy. Imagine you make friends in that world, and then you're stuck in a moral dilemma of, well, do I kill them? Do I end the world to save my friend, or do I leave it be to save these guys' life? So many dilemmas. I send you a screenshot of what it looks like, by the way. I'm just imagining pure blocks. Like, nothing comprehensible. Just like, I'm imagining like pure white, and you get to see the outlines of things. Let me see. I'm gonna freeze for a second so I can look at it, okay? Don't freak out. Don't freak out, okay? It's just specifically because I can't... Specifically because if I close the application, it's gonna crash Minecraft and I can't have it crash Minecraft. It's not loading. It's not loading. All of my tech is breaking today. All of my tech is breaking today. It's worse. I just see green. Oh, Jesus Christ. I see it now. Yeah, that looks like a... That looks like one of those, like, really... The best way I could describe that art style is, like, one of those old games, like, that they made for, like, little kids a long time ago. Like, it seems like one of those, like, really old Flash games. Am I crazy for saying that? It's my truth, though, so... I got a 10 out of 10 on Steam. Oh my god. That's not an insult, it just, like, that's just what it reminds me of. It just seems very whimsical. Man, I love Ghost Trick. I hope that I see that every now and then the official Ace Attorney account is promoting Ghost Trick, and I'm like, please, a second one for me, please. I want a second one. I love you, Ghost Trick. Wow. I'm actually surprised it didn't take as long to get to a second floor this time around, but I also recognize that I'm making a much smaller cabin than I did last time. Like, this is way smaller than it was, but I quite like it. I think it's very cute. We have a second floor already. And then we're gonna watch the stars, like, really drift by. Released in 2021 and it's still being updated. Dang. Almost reminds me of how, like, Stardew Valley is always getting updated. Which, props to... Is it Concerned Ape? Whoever it is, props to that person for continuously updating the game for free. That is truly a love of the game sort of deal. Here we go. I think it was Concerned Ape. Couldn't tell. I think the guy who made it started in 2012 though. That wouldn't surprise me. Those first games always take a while. Hey guys, the little buddies. I hope they're not. Yeah, they're on snow and not powdered snow. I was scared for them. Wait, I hope they're on snow. Yeah. Okay, they're okay. I'm glad that they're okay. I guess I was scared for them. I was hoping they weren't standing on the powdered snow. Because even nowadays I sometimes still have trouble seeing it. But I've gotten better. Because it's like a slight textural difference. You just have to kind of squint. And only one will survive. I wonder who it'll be. What the? Well, that was easy. That was nice. It's related to Minecraft because the guy who made Infiniminer worked with the maker of Fractal Block game to make a prequel to Infiniminer called Infinifrag. And then Infiniminer inspired Minecraft. Oh! So they are tangentially related. And not like just like, oh, they both have blocks. Oh, I love these flower patches. I'm surprised that this can grow out here. It's similar engines, if I believe they're built off of. I guess that would make sense, especially because it'd be a similar era, right? I wouldn't really be able to say, because I unfortunately don't know enough about game development. The only one that I did recognize is that, and you might find this funny, Wizard. For some reason, I have no idea why, and I think it's really funny of all of the games that share an engine, it's these two. Return of Obra Dinn and Feline Forensics share an engine. They use the same engine. I wouldn't recommend you play Fractal Block because you'd probably get nauseous from the gameplay. Fair enough. I just thought it was really funny. Because it's like, I'm playing Feline Forensics and I'm like, wow, this moves like Obra Dinn. And then I find out it's the same engine and I'm like, ah, that explains it then. It felt nice to play. So I was just like, wow. Same engine. I think the only difference is that Obra Dinn paid for the professional license, so they could hide the fact that it was made by that specific engine. Meanwhile, Feline Forensics did not do that. At least I don't think they did. Or if they did, they might have just involved it anyway. But that's my understanding. It seemed very cool though. I have a lot of respect for the people that can like actually develop games and stuff because like that's like magic to me. I would not be able to explain a single thing that I'm seeing. I mean, I made a Flappy Bird game a long time ago, and maybe I could make a new Flappy Bird. Do you guys like a Flappy Bird, but it's PO? The fourth dimension game mechanic is wild, by the way. Huh? Splashy PO. That'd be cute. Hey, if there's any game devs in chat who would like a job, hit me up. I have so many dumb ideas for things that are probably really easy to code, but I just don't have the time to do it myself. So I'm putting that Blackstone wall there, knowing full well that I will, yeah, the way the game works is you have to shrink in to fit places and grow, travel. Oh yeah, that would make me motion sick. If Portal was making me motion sick, then that would make me really motion sick. I wish that I could just get 1 million of this block. I wish I could just get 1 million of this block and not have to keep going and cutting down trees for it, but alas. Sweemu TJ! How you doing, DJ? I'm cutting down trees like a maniac, because for whatever reason I decided I wanted the house walls to be the bark of the tree. Oh, I didn't even know in that corner that I did that. I should probably fix that with blackstone. Well, I guess I have to go inside. This needs to be blackstone. There we go. Yeah, and when you shrink everything, gains details like a block. You saw with solid as a whole you could fit through. Yeah, that sounds really cool. I think I would just die. Which would not be the devs' fault. That would just be that just the fact that I have like some really weird motion sickness and there's not much I can do about it. Also, Fractal Block World has no music. You could play your own. They really said bring your own tunes. If you want to play our game, bring your own tunes. That'd be kind of funny. It's like, alright, let me pull out the Toby Fox music real quick. And it's 80 plus potential hours of gameplay, so yes, bring your own tunes. Oh my god, 80 hours. Wow. 80 hours is a lot. I say as I'm playing Persona, which has at least 100 recorded hour gameplay. Man. I love putting myself in the torture nexus. Off we go. Oh, alright. Let me just keep bashing my head into the tree, of course. Stream pages, there's still stuff you haven't seen yet. It's wild. That feels like Disco Elysium, where they have like several hours of gameplay, right? And then they're still, to this day, even with all the super fans, people are still finding new dialogue in Disco Elysium. Which, beautiful. That is exactly what I want to hear. I am very happy with Disco Elysium. I will never complain about Disco Elysium. But it is always very funny. If only I could find dirt. This is not dirt. Powdered snow. Powdered snow, the evil snow. We don't like powdered snow here. Powdered snow, evil. Okay, because if you go in the powdered snow, you could get frostbite. And you know, my gun works really well against a lot of things, but not frostbite, okay? There's not much I could do about frostbite with my gun. I'm mixed on current news right now, so I'm gonna hope the bad stuff is overhyped and just enjoy new games. I'm excited for new games. I'm excited for Deltarune, and I'm sure you are too, DJ. I am very sorry that we're not getting the Undertale charity stream that I was originally planning. But that does mean that we get the Deltarune Chapter 5 charity stream. So can we be too upset? We'll just have Deltarune charity stream part 2. I kind of want to come up with fun incentives for you guys, because I don't want you guys to feel like we're just not, that it's not worth it for you, you know what I mean? There's a cheat code to this, but I don't know what it is yet. Did I finally figure this out? I figured it out! Oh, this is huge. Well, that's not helpful. I finally figured this out. I'm gonna replay the 4 chapters as quickly as I can to get the secret bosses and stuff. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you, DJ. I think you got this. Dude, if I was able to do it, I'm sure you can. I can't believe I finally figured out this. I knew there was a tree cutting mod, I just didn't know how it worked. I finally figured it out, though. Yes. Now, this will come at the cost of some minor deforestation, but... Oh, that's kind of funny. I kind of wonder what's gonna happen to him. Is he gonna die from the frostbite? Because we watched a skeleton turn into a stray from this. It's for science, of course. The creeper will probably just die. I wonder what's gonna happen. He's trying to run over here. Is this messed up of me? No, so he just will die. I assume the creeper will as well. Will the creeper explode though, or just fall over, I wonder? So many questions, so much science. Is this messed up of me? I'm surprised that, yeah, they just fell over and died. That's kind of, that's interesting. So the strays will actually... the skeletons return into strays. I'm very much looking forward to Big Walk. Big Walk? I haven't seen the entire Nintendo Direct. What's Big Walk? Unfortunately for, this thing, I'm smarter than it, so... Why is it? It's mostly sand now. It's mostly sand. The funniest part is this creeper's about to run. But he had no chance. This tree cutting mod is so nice. Oh my god. I didn't even know I've just been living life without the tree cutting mod. Oh my god. Well, I guess I now know how to not spend as much time cutting trees. Thank goodness for that. Online co-op by the devs behind... Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh, it can't be the same thing that I'm thinking of. I don't think it's the same thing I'm thinking of. I did see a fun co-op game with what looked like ducks or geese. But I don't think it's the same one. I don't think it's what you're talking about. It's snowing in here. That's cute. In the same genre as Peak and Repo, I refuse to use that genre name for this game. There's one I saw that you had to, you and your buddy were birds, and you had to carry an egg to the other side, which I was like, that's really cute. But perhaps I am biased. I was actually going to invite someone to play it with me, and then they invited me to something completely unrelated, and I'm like, well, alright, I guess I should probably not ask to do this one then. It would feel bad. I'm like, I don't want to give off the idea of, oh, your idea sucks, just because I got excited and I saw a game and I was like, yo. Oh my god, he's got a gun! Holy shit! I didn't realize he had a gun! I didn't realize he had a gun! I saw he had a backpack and I was gonna steal from him, and then he has a gun! Oh, you have a lot of health, too. Triumphant, though. Water pot. A sickle. I don't need a sickle. But it might be nice to have a place for these books, because I'm sure I'll catch some more. This is my fishing bag? Yeah, this is my fishing bag. Oh, I'm not even wearing the... I wasn't even wearing the right outfit. Do you like my outfit? It's pretty neat. I think it's more of an open world type of thing. Huh. I'll have to check out the trailer for that. You're a bunch of little blobby sphere stick figure dudes navigating a straight up realistic environment. Huh. I guess that's not surprising that that would come out of the entitled Goose Game devs like portfolio. Granted, I never played Entitled Goose Game, but I do know that game pretty well. I watched basically everyone and their dog play it when it was first coming out, because it got really popular. And I was like, yo, what's that? Your outfit is very, how do I say, Stwimu coded? It is? Do you like it? I worked really hard on it. I mean, technically, I did not make the model. I did not make the model. A buddy of mine made the model for me. But the actual outfit design was me. I'm very happy with it. I think Crumble did a really good job. I think, yeah. They did a really good job with it. I need, more blackstone bricks for this area specifically. And then I can... I can actually make this a wall too. So I guess I'll stone cut this into more of this. Yeah, I don't care about these right now, mostly because I'm gonna make an overhang later, so it's gonna become nothing. I'll also be adding windows at some point, so a lot of this will eventually get torn down. I'm just creating a somewhat of a foundation for me to work with. You know what I mean? I don't think that I have that many fur logs. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Luckily, though, I've now figured out about I figured out the tree cutter mod, so my life is about to get a whole lot easier. But I'm glad that you guys like my outfit. I worked pretty hard sewing it. That reminds me, I'm gonna have to, message the person who made the model and ask them for their credits so that I could put it on, the credits segment. I don't want their hard work to go unnoticed. I can ask them. I'll ask them later what they would like. Dude, this makes my life so much easier. I truly didn't know this was here. There's two competing tracks of music right now. And it sounds like there's a creature with a music playing backpack around, but I don't know where he is. So to not confuse my brain, I'm gonna just move away. Oh, so I have to shift to get it. Okay. I guess because it shows that I'm being very careful and deliberate about chopping down the tree. Deep fish. Big fish. We can go fishing if you want. We do have a lot of special fish in this mod pack. And the crates. Which I finally made a decision on what I want to do with the crates. Because I fish on the private server too. I've decided what I fish on the private server will be the stuff that I sell. Like, at least in terms of the crates and stuff. And then I'll open the crates that I have that I fish up in front of you guys. If you guys are okay with a little bit of gacha. Otherwise, I don't care. I could keep them. I could just not open them. Up to you, though. Because we got a sniffer egg last time, which was kind of cool. You caught the oracle and I caught a single piece of popcorn. Hey. Don't look down at the single piece of popcorn. The single piece of popcorn cares about you, okay? It will always cheer you on. You must love the single piece of popcorn, right? Le snoof snoof? What? Are you trying to make like a sniffling sound? But yeah, I'm so happy we get Festival in Deltarune. I kind of figured that we would at some point, but like It's nice to see it confirmed. I'm more curious to see what inspo they're gonna take for designing the festival. If they're gonna do something entirely new, or if it's gonna be mostly like Japanese inspired, or if it's gonna be more Western inspired festival. Very curious. It could be like a really fun like cultural blend. Dare I say, Le Snoopy Doopy, the sniffer egg. Oh, the sniff. You know, it's funny you're joking around with the name like that, because I actually knew a guy called the Snuffler. I knew a guy called the Snuffler. He was a sniffer. I don't know if the guy is still around, but like, I didn't feel like I had the heart to tell him that I don't think his parents thought too hard about his name. Neuron activation. You notice the white feather in the trailer? I think I did. I only saw the trailer very briefly. It's like during, it was like in between, like work things. So I might have missed a lot. It's very possible. I'm so glad that we have this mod is so nice. This is where I'm gonna tip my hat to the people who made this mod pack, because I have not ever had to think about. I have never ever experienced this. This is like the same feeling of when I used an ad blocker for the first time, and I was like, oh my god, everything's so much nicer now. The white pen known as Hope. Oh yeah! Hashtag my white pen known as Hope. Changing the story. You have the ability to write the story yourself. You don't have to accept any ending. You have the power to rewrite it. I love you, Susie. Susie's so cool. So I'll get up here. So I'm gonna make it, like maybe 4 blocks high for the wall. That's my plan. And then if I can just... Yep. So just one more round of this, I think. Yeah, one more round, and then it should be the correct height for what I'm trying to go for. Fun thing is I can hang like some kind of portrait or something here. I haven't considered that I could use my speed to help me, help me place these faster. You got coconut mauled? I did get coconut mauled. I coconut mauled myself. Because I added it to the playlist. So it's gonna be deceptive, because this is gonna be 4 block tall, right? But I actually have to go up 1 more block. I have to go up 1 more block to get the ceiling height I want. Because then I can... I guess that's a good question. Do we want the... How many stories do we want on this house? Because I've been operating under the assumption that I was gonna do 3 stories in a basement. Or at least 2 stories in a basement. But I could do whatever. Of course, the instant lace comes on and then I'm 2 blocks short. It's fine, I needed to get some more blackstone anyway. Where are you? Okay, so I'm... So... my headphones are low on battery, they hate me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I do like that they have different clothes. Unfortunately, they are still zombies, so they must die. So we have 2 more blocks that need to be filled in here. Yep, here we go. Hopefully this means that we still get snow. Alright. So let me see if I can... Well, if I do it that way, then I might as well use a stair or something. And I could probably get a stair really quick. I think it's only gonna stop snowing in there once I actually, like, fully close it off. I'll do 2 of these stairs. Sirs. At least they stop. They say, wizard, we hate you. We put spell of no lightning on your headphones. You mean no electricity? But here we go. Do we want to just keep it 2 stories, or do we want to give it a 3rd one? And if we want to, I might texture this more and then like throw in some bookshelves and stuff. Because I definitely was going to use this for storage, and I don't really know what we have storage-wise. I'm surprised it let me sleep. What? I wasn't expecting it to throw Latin on the screen. Dang, okay, sure. Alright. What do we think? Do we want, do we want to just do 2 stories and then like a basement area? Then make a total scene, we're going down, 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 down. If we do that, then we may need to start doing our adventure to find some willow. Which I'm good to do. We gotta find it somehow. I didn't even... I keep forgetting that we have torches. All right. We have to do our search. So we got redstone. Let me see if I can make myself a compass really quick. Yes, I can. Alright. Oh, no. So we'll go like this. And if I remember correctly, if I take 4 spruce log and 4 sapling, then I can make a nature's compass. Yes! Now, if only I knew what biome the willow was in. Actually, might be good if we do, so it's from the biomes. I wonder if there is a place that is actually labeled willow. That would make my life really easy, but I doubt. Yeah, of course not. Dang, I don't know. Well, I guess we're going looking. Oh, we got some wild onion out here. I wonder if these things are blooming because I've been here. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna have to do an expedition and try to find these willow plants, because if we're gonna build with them, we need to at least find its sapling. And you're gonna see I'm gonna be avoiding these jellyfish because it does give me poison, which is pretty bad. It's not as bad as the poison that I could have gotten with the mana war, but it's still I don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm already going to be lagging so much as all of these things generate. Because apparently this world is very very intense. But if the lagging bothers y'all, we can put on a PNG tuber. I'm just vibing. Man, I'm so happy. There's not much. So, I was mentioning before, I got to participate in the Sunset Splash Fest. And the way it worked generally is like, we applied to it. And, oh, that's a shark. We applied to it, and once we got into the server, we were told that we could sing basically whatever we wanted. As long as, like, we understood copyright problems, you know what I mean? And I know I'm glitchy. I'm sorry. I know I'm very glitchy. There's only so much I could do about the glitchy. But, if I could just get it to... If I could find a willow tree, rather. My sheep! Look at the sheep. The sheep. So we were told we could sing basically whatever we wanted. And, it was just kind of like a no doubles type of thing. I was originally supposed to be part of a duet as well, but the person that was involved, one of the people that was going to be doing a lot of the duets, kind of overbooked. So she backed out from all of them. So, which is fair. Very fair. Sometimes I take on a lot at once, and then I'm like, oh shit. And then I have to live with the consequences, which is not great. I'm moving my spyglass back into my inventory. I wonder if I can find... This is spruce. This is probably fir. Yeah. Ah! But yeah, so I was originally supposed to be part of a duet with someone, but I just got the solo. I was very excited to actually get a solo for a concert, though. So first ever, baby's first solo for a concert. I love having origins. What do you mean? I could just look into a cave and see all this shit. Look at that swirl of the magma cube. Or the magma blocks. Look at that. That looks sick. Wow. But yeah. I wish I remembered where, That's it, I'm shitting myself. Why? Why? What happened? What happened? Why are you shitting yourself? I truly do wish I knew where the willow... I wouldn't even know where to look, so I'm just kind of running in a direction and praying. And luckily for me, I have origins. Nothing, I'm just shitting myself of my own volition. Not fair enough. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. You made it sound like it was a threat, though. Give me the money or I'll shit myself! Wow. Look at that. That water is really pretty. I love you, modded Minecraft. I love you so very much. What? 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 What's wrong with them? What's wrong with all of them? What's wrong with all the cows? What the fuck? Where are their eyes? Hello? What happened to them? Why did they all look wrong? What the fuck is that? You guys did not used to look like this. Holy fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna run, actually. Oh, what's that? Cool structure. Puppy. Lots of puppies. The cows look crazy, though. Truly imagine that you're, like, wandering around in the forest like I just was, and then you see that the cows have no eyes. And you're just like, what? I'm gonna have to ask them about that. I feel like something's wrong. I was worried about it. Throw out a strawberry. Where do you guys think willow trees grow? Well, glad to see that the water buffalo is okay. I think. Yeah, the water buffalo was unaffected. What? No, I didn't know. I did not know. Oh my god, these are here too. I did not know that the dungeons were here. Guys, guys, guys. This is huge. I didn't know the dungeons made it. I didn't know the dungeons made it in my world. This is huge. Guys, do you wanna see a dungeon? Oh, hello. Then we have wool, which I don't really need. Honestly, the loom might be nice to have. I'll steal that. God, these are all so cute. Apparently, I do know that if you loot enough of these guys, that you get a special trophy that kind of looks like Steve just sticking out his ass. But yeah, randomized. Now you just have me thinking of people threatening. Oh, that's cute. You have me thinking of people threatening people, like, instead of with guns, of just like, oh, sorry, sir. Be like, oh shit myself! Don't test me! Don't fucking try me! It's all sticks. so good at target practice, guys. Oh, this one was a little more hidden. Oh, that's because there's a child. Sorry, buddy. I hope you don't need potatoes and bread for the winter. Anyway. They have like a little outpost too. Wow. I did not know this stuff existed here. So I'm just amazed. Because I didn't know this stuff was an option. Like, obviously I knew about the loot chests, but I didn't know that it would summon dungeons here. Boop. This could be really huge for us. We just gotta see what they get. Why? There's so many people in here. Have fun. Have fun. I don't need to know what they're doing. I'm actually good. I do not need to know what they're doing in there. These guys are supposed to be my neighbors too. These guys are supposed to be my neighbors and they're kind of freaky about it. I don't know how I feel. It's kind of strange. And then we still have more of the eyeless cows, which are scaring me. I don't even know how that happened. I assume there's a mod that's freaking out. But it's like so... It's so nothing burger that it's like, I don't think anyone... No one must have noticed it yet. Sorry, sir. I feel like the Grinch running around and stealing all this shit. I'm just like running around and being like, hey, I steal your food. I steal your presents. I steal your paper. What are you gonna do? Nothing. You're asleep. Because you can't wake up before Santa can come down and deliver the presents. He didn't see me. He turned his head to look at me. I'm like, oh, I'm good. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. So it's just another looter achievement. Looter is a cool mod because it means that if you have a world with a lot of with lots of players, you guys can all loot things together. Open the same chest and get unique loot for it. What a fitting song for this, too. Howdy, Randomize. How you doing? Should I shave her now? Do you want to? Maybe I want to try letting it grow out to try. I assume you mean like a... I assume you mean like a beard? You could always try it. And if you don't like it, you could just shave it off. No shame. So much food. I wasn't expecting to find all of these useful items here. You know what I mean? Oh, this is why. Oh, this is huge. I could steal all of these. Just as I was saying before, I'm like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I could steal so much stuff. Oh fuck, I don't have Silk Touch. I thought I did. Well, I guess I'll use the Silk Touch pickaxe. But yeah, you can always try it. Worst thing that happens is you don't like it and then you just choose to shave it anyway. I hear a frog. If I put it in here, I'm not gonna remember it. But I am stealing all of this because I know I'm gonna want it. It does make me wish I had Silk Touch on my axe, though. I don't know why I don't. Do you know what kind of style you'd wanna do? If you were to do it? Absolutely no idea. You may want to consider. I mean, you could also like just see how it grows out and decide if you like that or not. Yes, I know I'm using a pickaxe for bookshelves. It's because there's no Silk Touch on my axe. I'm sorry. I love the copper though. Look at that. Anything in here? Nope. Sometimes they like to hide stuff in there. I'm just genuinely amazed that the dungeons are spawning in here too. Woo! Oh my god, they're riding on the frogs. Oh my god. I don't want the poor Buddy, hello! Welcome to the world. I'm sorry that they were using you for evil. They're just riding on the frogs. So many beautiful bookshelves. I actually kind of wonder how I'm supposed to... how I could get the custom bookshelves. Because I think there are some custom bookshelves. Ah, hell yeah. I also need to keep the loom. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, that means I could show you so many cool dungeons, especially if this means that they're all in the same place. Well, that's pretty. Actually, all of this is pretty. Look at that indoor garden. And then food for me, of course. But yeah, that explained why I heard the frog. Look at the baby! This is very pretty. They did a good job designing this place. Now to figure out... Oh, look at that! It's like a little bath place. Huh. I wonder if this is a reference to something. It's really cool. It feels like it probably is a reference to something, and I don't know what it is. The bed. But this place is so cool. It's not the coolest dungeon ever, but the fact that dungeons can show up here gives me hope that I could show you a cooler place. Because my favorite dungeons, I found... Oh my god, that's clever as hell. That's really cool. Yeah, my favorite dungeons are called the Shiraz Palace and the Foundry. And I have enough materials as is to show you guys either one, and I'd survive. I wonder what's in here. Cider. You'll get nausea, but at least you'll get fire resistance, I guess. So yeah, the cool thing about these dungeons from the When Dungeons Arise mod is that they will have custom potions sometimes, just for you. They also create those special mob spawn. So this is vodka. It gives you strength, nausea, and resistance. Hydrate sounds good. Do 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 do. But yeah, you can find like all sorts of random stuff. Bro, I did not get strength after being drunk. I think it's more about perceived strength. Oh, look, a gapple. Just for free. Yoink. I'll keep the soup as well. A lot of bookshelves in here. I think I have enough bookshelves for now. I think. Let me see how many I have. Like maybe 16? 34? 37 actually, apparently. I think I have enough for my purposes. I could always come back if I need to. My bum hurts after that shit, not gonna lie. Oversharing deluxe. It's fine. I'm a biologist. I'm used to it. I'm a biologist and a psychologist, so I get the best of both worlds on the oversharing. I got the people get oversharing about their like medical stuff and like their like body stuff, and then I've got the people oversharing about their psychology stuff. And I'm like, that's which is fine. I love to hear it. I just thought it was really, I just think it's funny that they're like, oh my god, you have this degree? Here you go. Here's my entire medical history. And I'm like, I wasn't that kind, but okay. I'm happy to hear. I'll always listen. Why not? Where these guys are coming from. But yeah, I guess this is the top. Surprised there isn't a... Oh shit, the wither rose. The most interesting thing is that my health didn't transfer over. I have a lot less health than I do normally, which is really strange. I'm kind of curious to see if there's stuff up here that I just couldn't see because I couldn't get high enough to it. I'm gonna have my parents' house for myself this summer. Hey! Be planning to have a party. parents aren't here. Time for a party. Honestly, when that was me, I wouldn't party or anything. I just, I honestly just stayed home and ate my frozen pizzas. I wanted to chill. Perchance. Perchance. I can't see perchance and not think about that one really bad essay. You know what I mean? Like, there's that one person that wrote that Mario essay where he just kept throwing in a perchance every now and then. I wonder what's in here. Oh. Wolf. Now I'm going south for the winter and hoping that I'll be able to soon find the biomes of which I seek. If not, I'm sure we'll find another dungeon on the way. Never heard of it? The Mario essay. Oh, it's a classic. It's like some guy writing. It's like Mario versus the man, or like Mario. Oh, what was it? Mario, himself and the man? I don't know. Something like that. This is really pretty. I think Feng would like this a lot. Probably not as much as the Witch Hazel. But like the guy just kept like throwing in random ass perchances. And had like a really strange way of describing Mario, which was really funny. God, the caves look so beautiful. I wish I had to go into the caves, but right now I'm... Look at the crabby! Look at the crab! Hello! Fishing in the dark? Oh, this is a dungeon. I didn't even realize it was a dungeon. Bro trying to fill in filler. I didn't even realize I was in a dungeon. This is one of the very basic ones, but it does come with potions of luck. And, of course, if you know where to look, you can find an impaling potion. Or, like, an impaling book. If you know where to look, of course. It's one of the very low-level dungeons. Like, the dungeon that I was in earlier was, What? Do you see that? Now, I thought the Skyrus Vale was pretty, but... I think I might have to just go up there. Of course, something so beautiful is right by an ocean monument, too. Hope I'm not too close. Oh shit! Let's see. It's not as green up here as I thought it might be. What? Wait, hold on. Look at this. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. We're on an adventure right now. Look at that. What? Okay, well, this guy's got a gun. I wonder if I could trident up there. God, this is gorgeous. Alright, have fun. Maybe. I might actually be able to do it if I get the right angle. Yep. Wow. Look at this. It's a floating island that is all ice. Which would make sense because of the atmosphere, but... Oh my god, and you could see inside of it too. God, this is gorgeous. Sir. Oh, and who let that guy in the kitchen? How big is this? Wow. How does that look on the map? Just a straight shot, huh? That's kind of crazy. You can see into the cave too. You see that? It's like looking down into another world. Oh, that's a cool spider. Just gonna ignore the giant skeleton over there. Look at the little like snow enderman. They have such cute little cloaks. Some of the ones in the desert also have cloaks like that. And like I know they have like little enderman children running about in this world that have little flower crowns, which are also really cute. Well, who am I to challenge the locals? I just wanted to see what was up here for, like, truly. And I'm not disappointed at all. It's definitely a very beautiful spot. I was not expecting that. Well, I now know there's lava down there. So it looks like we're going back into the more springy biomes, which is nice. Oh, look at this guy! Oh, the crabs wave. These crabs wave. Look, wait. Are you're gonna wave hello again? Hello. Hi. No. Now that I'm focused on them, they're shy. Oh, they climb up the side too. Look at that. God. Hello. I wonder if they only wave when you first walk up to them. But that's more Skyrus Vale out there. I truly wonder. I guess I haven't seen a willow tree in Minecraft, so I wouldn't really know what I'm looking for. But my assumption would be, it would be droopy, no? Aren't willow trees droopy? Maybe I'm wrong? I thought they were droopy. This is Sika. This is Sika. Wait, these cows are okay. What's with the cows from that biome then? Were they just evil? These cows look fine. I think the cows from that biome back there were just evil. An iris. There's so many beautiful things here. Oh. Oh, now it's struggling. Oh, she's struggling. Oh, she's struggling. She's struggling. Hi, I'm still in D&D, but how goes Minecraft? I am having a lot of fun. I'm lagging a lot because I'm loading new chunks. But I'm on the hunt for a willow tree. Now, there used to be, and I wonder if it still exists. Maybe I can check. There used to be a Biomepedia. Do we not get those anymore? That's so sad. I was gonna say, more crabs. Look at that, coconut crab. They're so silly. I don't know. I wonder where I would find willow trees. All I need to do is find one. Yeah, there's 2 different palm trees. But once I find one willow tree, then I'm free. I wonder where I could find it. Does anyone actually know where willow trees like to grow in real life? Because that could help me with my search. Because I know that Minecraft modders like to make sure that they're relatively accurate. These biomes are really cool. I might be slightly overdressed for them though. Oh, it's another fucked up animal. I'm sorry. Oh wow, look at that. Why? I wonder what's wrong with these biomes, that the cows and the pigs are spawning like this. Dude, the flock must be having a time. Hello, are you? It's a different kind of rose, but I'll take it. That's really pretty. This is really gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. And I'm glad that it is, because otherwise I'd be crying a lot about the fact that I can't find the tree I'm looking for. But all I have to do... Oh, there's iron. All I have to do is find it once. And if I can find it once, then everything is okay. You know what I mean? Once I find it. I fear that we are veering away though, because I think this is, yeah, this is a holly log. Maybe I'm completely misguided, because I have no idea what... Because the willow logs, I think, are relatively new for me. But maybe... This is a holly log, this is oak. This is birch. Like, we're back again in, like, very, very pretty area. But I can't for the life of me tell you. I can't for the life of me figure out where the willow area is. It didn't seem. And I guess I could check the nature's compass again. Dang. /locate. Person of interest. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not helpful. I got all excited. I'm like, yay! I can hopefully, like, find this thing faster. No. They really just want me to explore forever and ever. Luckily, I do like exploring. But more for y'all's sake, I would like to be able to know where the willow tree is, so I'm not on a wild goose chase for thousands of blocks trying to find it. You know, Chapter 5 means that we're gonna get new Toby Fox music. This is the most beautiful news we could have gotten. And it's probably gonna be like very spring, spring summer themed too. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be like super spring summer themed. And I'm never gonna turn my nose up at spring music. This a village? I guess it's a village. I'm gonna have to invest in a PNG tuber for Minecraft streams if this is gonna be the reality of everything. They don't like the fact that I'm robbing them, but if they didn't want me robbing them, then perhaps they need to hide their stuff a little better. Ba-da-da-bow. Oh yeah, I forgot, there was a mod added in this that, brought in the ones that didn't make it on the mob vote. The little mobs. Which is kind of cute. Very much a what-if situation, though. Did you guys like ever watch those videos where it's like this song if it had lyrics? So it's like Death by Glamour if it had lyrics. Because I used to sing like those kinds of things to myself all the time. Death by glamour, you are enamored. That's not it. That's a pretty wood type, and I know what it is, but that's not it either. But I am gonna still go in this direction because I think this will lead me in the right area. So this is acacia. Ba, 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 ba. I hope it leads me in the right area. Be a little crazy if not, right? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. This is not a high-level dungeon, but I think it's one of the most beautiful. Look at this. You might not understand it at first. And I think they like to put them in these crag gardens because of like all the water and stuff. But God, these are some of the prettiest ones. I'm trying to think of the best way up. Surrounded by bamboo as well. Oh, here we are. So you'll see what I mean, right? So we'll be entering through here on like this like so this is like a, an early game dungeon. So I'm gonna absolutely be destroying these guys. I'm kind of whipping them silly. And you'll notice the loot's okay. Lots of iron ore, if you like iron ore. But otherwise it's just kind of like, meh. And they do give the skeletons a lot of health, too. I think they have a spawner up here for the skeletons. But, oh, there we go. There's a gapple. So, unbreaking. But yeah, for the most part, it's just kind of like pretty general loot in here. You might get like a good enchantment every now and then, or like that god apple that I got. But in general, I tend not to find that great of loot in here. I just wanted to show it off because it's such a pretty build. You know what I mean? There's gotta be a way up. I know there's a top floor to this dungeon. Here it is. I do not know where the spawner is. But it's kind of tough getting up here. Oh, but we got a bomb. But yeah, it's such a pretty dungeon. Because I love like the overgrown look to it. I'm getting there. Do you think the willows are in like a swamp? Because that's mahogany. I guess it would make sense for a willow to be in a swamp. At least that's my thought. So those blue trees that I'm passing by are called the rainbow trees. The wood is very dappled. It's not actually like rainbow necessarily. It's just brown with specks of other colors in it. What is this? Oh, another like shrine temple thing. I see. Is this my tree? I say as I fall into the water. I hadn't seen that before. Are you my tree? No, you're ebony. Dang.
My name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway, and I have long ebony black hair and blue eyes like limpid tears.
There was a long time ago that I used to torment my friends by knowing the opening part of My Immortal. So I memorized that part specifically just to mess with them, because I knew they hated it. And at some point they were like, you should write a Sonic fanfiction like this, and I'm like, you're gonna have to pay me. I think one of them gave me $5. $5 is not enough for me to write a bad fanfiction, I fear. I'm too prideful. I'm too prideful. I'd be like, I was like, I was like, I don't know about that one. Probably palm. What is that? Are you a new dungeon that I have not seen before? Or is this actually a temple? Oh my god. Oh, hey. This is just a temple. I'm trying to be like... I'm trying not to disturb it. Totem of Souls. I wonder if it'll work. What the fuck? They have... That's terrifying. That they were setting up for a wither in here. Hey, buddy. Bye. I don't think I want to unleash the Kraken on myself. Dang. That's definitely not it. Oh shit! I'm like having a mini heart attack as I start falling towards the lava. Alright. We can make it out, we can make it out. I think we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. We can do it, we can do it. There we go. Alright, crisis averted. Crisis averted. As I almost fell to my death in the lava. Man. So many cool biomes here. But no sign of a willow tree. Holy shit, MLG climbing. Yeah, it's the main reason why I keep a water bucket on me. Even like, cause like, I don't take fall damage as a feline. For the feline origin, I don't take fall damage. So I have the water bucket to help me maneuver. It was super helpful before I got my strength enchants, because originally I wasn't even able to mine stone in netherrack, because apparently netherrack counts as a stone block in Minecraft code, and that was really problematic, because then how was I gonna get netherite? So I found an enchant called Cowardice that while I'm at full health, I get more. I get strength. So now, because I have strength on me at all times, and I don't know if it'll show here. Yep, see, there's strength 3. I get speed when I jump, but only like for a little while. Ooh. Oh. It took a second. Changed channel category. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't realize that I forgot to do that. My tragedy. That's gonna happen to me once every like couple like streams, unfortunately, and then I'm just gonna have to like wallow in it and be like, damn, I can't believe I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and I haven't noticed. My tragedy.
I'm too busy. I'm too Minecraft pilled. I feel like I'd find willow trees in like. Maybe I could / low. Oh no, I could do it with the compass. Where is it? I guess it's this way? Hopefully this will help. I mean, I guess I realized that I don't actually know where willow trees would grow. So I'm just making a guess. I am glad that it actually finds the biomes, though. Having the nature's compass is actually really nice. But if only I could... Actually, screw this. So... 8397. I'll put myself like 215 in the air and then go 13698. So let's see if that helps. Well, no. I'm on a cypress tree instead of a willow tree. Oh, hello. In a previous version of this mod, this used to be called a Forgotten Forest, but now they're called Enchanted Forests. A mahogany tree. I'm truly just sat here wondering where I need to go for a willow tree. That may have to be like its own adventure. Because I need one willow sapling for my build. If I could find the one willow sapling, then I will be free. Could you imagine if it like turns out like, cause there was a time that I did like a several hour hunt looking for the Portuguese man of war in Oh the Biomes to Go, and then it turned out that in fact there is just no Portuguese man of war. Yes! Oh, thank God. I was right. Wait. Where's the base of that? Is it this? Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, thank God, dude. Spider is not giving up. Can I get one willow sapling, please? Thank you. Oh my god, I'm free. Oh my god, I'm free. I'm finally free. I'm finally free. I could go home. I knew my instinct was right. I knew my instinct as to where this would be was right. Because I would always think about, like, the really droopy trees being in swamps. Alright, then we could go home. Thank God. We're finally free. Then I'll just, like, sort this really quickly. I think I kind of want to make, I'm gonna do some of this as stairs. Okay. Or perhaps it'll be best to start from here. No, actually. So we'll go with a rim that is blackstone. We'll go with the blackstone rim, and then we'll still build with the rest of this being in willow. Swear I did, I try, I swear I did. Okay, well. There we go. I've sped up time really quickly. And then the phantoms are dying as we speak, so that's fun. So ultimately I have done a beautiful thing. But yeah, I think like a green overhang would make sense. If I can make the jump. You said. It's kind of pretty. You see that? Ah! I almost wonder if it would be better if I did this as slabs. Or if I brought this up one block. I could probably bring it up a block. Because right now, if I can, yeah, I could jump up on it. So I'm thinking I'll just bring it up a block. Ah, shit. Just aim for the middle. Because I'm noticing, like, the cross pattern is a little bit different, from, like, vanilla. Because it's going to be evil with me about how I place stairs if I'm not too careful. Yeah, I'll just kind of go like that. And then, like, I could go like this from here on. Do 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 do. Then I don't need to. Then I don't really need to. Sorry, I don't know what his deal is. Except for that one block there that I guess didn't get the memo of what we were doing. There we go. Honestly, that works fine. And then I could just, there we go. It's green. It'll look way better with Blackstone. But I think I'm basically out of Blackstone. So I'll probably have to go and get some more. I'll probably do that next time though. Right now I'm just happy that like there's so much of this that's already done. Because it's like, right now we have, first floor perfectly done, and then we have this area on the second floor. We still need to decide if we want to do, a third floor or not. Because if we're only doing 2 floors, then I'm probably going to tear down the walls for the second floor and then, start working on a roof. That's my thought. And obviously that overhang isn't done. But I'm starting to get motion sick, so I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to deal with that next time. Anyway, sorry that it was pretty short today. I am very, very tired. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning for probably Repo. I think it's Repo. Let me see who's live right now. Let me see who's live right now. We're ending. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna send you to Hanamaru. Say hello to her. And I shall see you guys tomorrow for Repo. Bye-bye!